So finally, then, what advice would you have for the listeners who might be contemplating moving in from a technical role into a leadership position?
Yeah, I think it's very important to get clarity on what really do you want and what really makes you enjoy work. So like 10 years ago for me there was not only basically one career track, but these days there's at least two very common career tracks. One is going in the leadership management role and the other is the technical expert. I'm sure in the future there will be probably even more career tracks. So one should really think long and intense about what do you want to do. Do you want to work with people or do you want to work with technology?
Yeah,
And if you decide I like technology but I like people as well and I like to create bigger things and maybe have more responsibility, then you should familiarize yourself with the fact that you're even going down a bigger hole of continuous learning and you have even more topics to cover, but the
mm,
rewards of course are also very interesting and I really enjoy my work. And I mean there's financial aspects of as well of course, but those should not be the relevant ones. I would never recommend anybody to go into leadership purely for financial reasons because you will not be happy, you will not be a good leader. So you should always have the motivation to work with people and not be a very strong technical individual contributor.
in tech is like people here. There's two routes, isn't there? It tends to be like it's the leadership route or the design route, which is like you can progress to high level architecture, and then I guess there is the balancing in the middle bit before, so the tech leadership type of work. And I guess if people are uncertain where their skills lie, I mean, there's lots of things you can do now, like personality tests and things like that, to see whether you've got the potential to make the step up. And also, I guess you can just give it a try, see whether it's something you like.
I would say most companies and most departments have the chance to give some senior people the basically the possibility to test this out. For example, if you have project teams, then you can assign project lead to one of your senior team members and basically let them try out leading the more junior people and see how that works under your guidance or mentoring, of course. And also, I have seen plenty of companies that are open to just letting people try and see if
Mm.
whether they like it. And if they see it's not the right job for me, then they switch tracks or roles maybe half a year later. So I
Yeah,
think companies also need to support this and give people a chance to test out the role and see whether it resonates with them. What certainly they should not be doing is just saying, okay, you're the most experienced individual contributor, you will be the team lead now.
yeah. Yeah, I know. You see, you hear them stories all the time. I mean, even in sales, in my role, like you could be like a top biller or top salesman, and then they just expect you to progress into a leadership role when your skills or even your needs or your wants just don't align. But people just take the opportunity.
Yeah.
Um, but brilliant. No, really interesting topic, and yeah, great insights from you. So I really appreciate you being on the podcast. Thank you.
Thanks. Had a great time. It was very interesting.
Brilliant. All right. Thank you, Frank.
Bye.